Hello, welcome, Ani, Tansei, Bujo, Anya, bonjour. My name is David Wolfman. I'm a member of the Huklip First Nation in British Columbia, and I am truly honored to deliver today's land acknowledgement. I would like to acknowledge that this land is the traditional territory of the Mississauga of the Credit First Nation. From the time of the conquest of New France in 1760, the British Crown recognized the inherent rights of First Nations and their ownership of the lands they occupied. The Royal Proclamation of 1763 confirmed First Nations sovereignty over their lands and prevented anyone other than the Crown from purchasing that land. The Crown, needing First Nations land for military purposes or settlement, would first have to purchase it from its Indigenous occupants. Toronto is also recognized as the treaty land of many nations because for thousands of years, many nations have made nation-to-nation agreement regarding the sharing and the protection of this land. Toronto is within the jurisdiction of the dish with one spoon. These terms were recorded by the making of a clamshell beaded belt, also called a wampum belt. This belt symbolizes a citizenship law that is over 1,000 years old and requires the parties of the agreement to share the bowl representing the land and the animals, and by using only one spoon with no knife. In other words, to hunt, to maintain the land and animals, and never let the dish become empty by exploiting these resources. The absence of a knife also represents the agreement to share resources in peace. It's important to recognize these Indigenous nations for their care for and teachings about the earth and our relations, as well as to honor those teachings through our actions today and every day hereafter. Toronto is now home to many First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people. In the light of this history and understanding the role that all of us have to play as treaty people, may we dedicate ourselves to moving forward in a spirit of partnership, collaboration, and reconciliation, as we learn together and contemplate the possibilities that lay ahead. Thank you. Miigwech, Kukshta Mushka.
Thank you, David. Please remain standing if you are able to do so and join in the singing of our national anthem. And then please further remain standing for an honor song by Albert Tarian. Albert is Ojibwe and Cree with roots from Manitoulin Island. He is Wolf Clan. Albert has been singing and drumming for 8 years.
Ton bois, c'est beau.
Thank you, Albert. Please take your seats. On behalf of George Brown College, I would like to welcome you, our graduates, family, and friends, to George Brown College's convocation ceremonies for the class of 2023. My name is Janine Christensen, Registrar and Associate Vice President, Strategic Enrollment, and it is my pleasure to serve as your MC this afternoon. We have gathered to recognize the academic achievements of graduates from the Center for Health Sciences. You have all worked so hard to get here, and on behalf of the George Brown College community, I extend the warmest of congratulations to you and all of those who have supported you on this special day. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of our platform party. I invite them to stand and remain standing if able as they are introduced. Please kindly hold your applause until the end of all the introductions. It is my pleasure to introduce Noella Milne, the Chancellor of George Brown College, and Elder Julie DeBassier and Lisa Zangler, Indigenous Initiatives, carrying the eagle feather today. The eagle feather ceremony in Convocation respects Indigenous students' cultural heritage and spiritual beliefs. Eagle feathers symbolize great honor to an individual, and graduation signifies the importance of educational achievement and the honor the graduate brings to their family, community, and nation. In the words of Elder Julie DeBassier, the feather is a gift of the eagle. We all have gifts. We need to honor them and use our gifts to do our jobs. From George Brown College, Dr. Gervin Fearon, President. Faye Lim Lambie, Dean, Center for Health Sciences and Center for Community Services and Early Childhood. Dr. Eileen DeCourcy, Vice President, Academic. Michael Herrera, Senior Vice President, Institutional Planning and Chief Financial Officer. From the Board of Governors of George Brown College, Kevin Costante. From the George Brown College Student Association, Haja Ba, Director of Operations. Our keynote speaker this afternoon is Diane Martin, who will be introduced later in the ceremony. And your amazing academic directors, chairs, managers, please stand. And faculty and staff, please stand. Please join me in acknowledging your platform party. Please take your seats. I now invite Chancellor Noella Milne to open today's convocation ceremony. Madam Chancellor.
Class of 2023. As your Chancellor, it is my pleasure to join your family, friends, and the George Brown community in celebrating your achievement today. While graduation is a time for savoring your academic success, I know that for many of you, it's also an anxious time. Perhaps you're experiencing the fear of the unknown future and wondering how you will meet the challenges that await you. While we can't control all that life sends our way, what we can control is how we respond. So to those of you feeling anxious or fearful, think about what you've learned at George Brown College, not only about your area of study, but about yourself as a person and the world around you. Your education puts you in a much better position to take on the obstacles and the opportunities that will come your way. Lean on the friends you've made at the college. Lean on your parents, your siblings, and your George Brown teachers. And welcome others when they lean on you. With the support of family and friends, you will find it much easier to tackle the world. I'd like to share a little bit of my personal history, as I hope it will resonate with many graduates and families here today. I came to Canada alone at the age of 17 as a young immigrant from India looking to new horizons. I worked during the day and attended classes at night to earn a college diploma and then a university degree until I eventually landed in law school. Since then, I've seen the many ways that having an education opens doors, both professionally and personally. Not only has it allowed me to establish a rewarding career, it has, more importantly, provided me with many tools that enable me to get involved and be useful. My work with the community has kept me grounded and made me realize how fortunate I am. It has spurred me on to give more of my time, money, and efforts. The focus away from myself is the gift that being involved gave me. It humbles you to see the courage of those who have nothing, who struggle to make something of their lives. Any self-pity that you might be indulging in dissipates pretty quickly. How can you apply this knowledge to help others and bring about positive change? Today, we witness great upheaval on the geopolitical stage. Conflict is raging in new corners of the world, and climate change is creating unprecedented disruption and unrelenting need, especially in already deprived nations around the globe. You have to decide what kind of a world you want to live in. And once you decide, your actions should reflect your choice. There are many possible futures for each one of you graduating today. Your actions from this day onwards will determine what that future will be. So choose your path and your actions thoughtfully. So, for example, if you decide you want to live in a world that is free of racism, ask yourself, how will your actions and the way you live your life reflect this choice and help shape that world? You might understandably say you do not see yourself as a political activist. I'm not expecting that everyone can be as courageous as those women and men in Iran that incredibly disregarded the possibility of being tortured and imprisoned and killed to take a stand for what they believed in. But their astonishing courage can focus us on our core beliefs and help us to consider what we are prepared to do to support them. Life is much more fun and worth living if we live it with passion and commitment. So I encourage you, get involved rather than being a spectator. You can do this in less grandiose but very impactful ways, like speaking up every single time you witness bullying, racism, or sexism around you, in school or in the workplace. If all of us here lead our lives that way, the ripple effect will be immense. I also encourage you to be open to new directions. I've had the good fortune to be involved with many worthwhile organizations in my life, from the Canadian Club to Children's Aid to UNICEF Canada. In every case, it was a random encounter that got me started. I know you can have the same experience if you remain receptive to the possibility. There are so many ways to stand up, and I know you will find the ones that call to you. Class of 2023, I'm incredibly proud of all you have accomplished. There is so much potential in you, and I can't wait to see and celebrate when each of you makes a mark on your world. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. I now call upon Dean Lim Lambie to introduce our keynote speaker for this afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, George Brown College, faculty and staff, graduates, family and friends. I am pleased to introduce our keynote speaker, Ms. Diane Martin. During the 27 years Diane Martin has practiced nursing, providing direct care to Ontario families, she worked in birthing units, estimating to attending more than 3,000 births, operating rooms and postpartum care units, advocating for women and their families. Ms. Martin's leadership roles have included Director of Professional Practice at an Ontario hospital and Senior Policy Analyst with the Ontario Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care. She is currently the Chief Executive Officer of the Registered Practical Nurses Association of Ontario. Within that role, she has been recognized for her strong, compassionate, and ongoing connection to frontline nurses and her ability to build bridges among disparate groups. In 2016, Ms. Martin received the Premier's Award, which recognizes college graduates whose achievements have made a difference in the province of Ontario. In 2020, she became a Charter Fellow of the Canadian Academy of Nursing. Ms. Martin has been a nurse since 1979. She graduated first as a registered practical nurse and then as a registered nurse with a diploma in nursing. Dedicated to lifelong learning, she obtained a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from York University and a Master of Arts in Leadership from Royal Roads University. She has chosen to remain dually registered as a registered nurse and a registered practical nurse, and honors each designation as equally important within the profession of nursing. She is the daughter of a nurse, mother to a nurse, and she holds all those who care for others in the highest regard. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Diane Martin.
Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, George Brown College faculty and staff, graduates, family and friends. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this day with all of you. I grew up in a small town where my mom was the nurse in the local doctor's office. At the age of 5, when it was time for all of us to get our kindergarten immunizations, I did the same thing that all my classmates did. I went to the local doctor's office to get my injections, only for me, it was my mom giving it to me. I was momentarily pretty upset that she had hurt me like that, but that was quickly replaced with a fascination. What was she doing, and why was it my mom doing it to all of us? In truth, it was a moment in time that changed everything. I spent the next 11 years quizzing my mom almost daily. What did you see today? Was anyone injured? How do you take out sutures? Do they really put staples in people? What exactly does the liver do? The nurses in the audience will tell you it has over 100 known functions. Take care of that. Then one day, at the age of 16, I made the decision to become a nurse. It was a moment in time, and it changed everything. Soon after, during my first practical nursing job, I discovered that my heart was absolutely in maternal, child, and operating room nursing. First as an RPN and then as an RN. At a meeting a few years later, at a hospital where I worked, an amazing chief nursing executive said to me, "I see something in you, and I'm wondering if you would like me to formally mentor you." It was a moment in time, but she changed everything for me. She helped me see where my strengths were and how to lead with compassion and integrity. And she gave me my fair share of feedback, challenging me to reach higher and telling me what I maybe shouldn't do anymore. She kept me completely out of any sort of comfort zone that I might wish to be in. And to be honest, it was her belief in me that led me to know that I could be a CEO in healthcare one day. My hope for all of you graduating today, whether you're in nursing or one of the other equally important healthcare professions, is that you too will find yourself a mentor who sees all the strengths and compassion that you have. Throughout it all, I have learned that all healthcare providers are leaders in one way or another, whether you are advocating for your client at the bedside or whether you are in a management role. And leadership is not easy. You have to care deeply, and challenges will come along. Some you will see coming, and some will blindside you on a Wednesday afternoon. On March 11th, 2020, the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a worldwide pandemic. It was a surreal moment in time, and everything changed. Nurses were frightened and without PPE. Nursing shortages grew, and now care providers were being faced with the most difficult decisions on how to parse out care, a situation that left many experiencing profound moral distress. But it is important to remember that this moment in time is exactly that, a moment in time. Rest assured that time will move on, and we will once again breathe easy and be able to care for everyone in the very way that this amazing college has taught you to do. You are absolutely in the right place at the right time. Never lose faith that the future will right itself and new exciting moments will happen. Today is your moment in time. Run with it. Go find out what's out there. Be brave, be kind, have integrity in everything you do, and most importantly, don't miss your moments in time when they present themselves. Don't be afraid to take a leap. Trust me, you have way more potential than you think you have. I wish you all the best, and I want to thank George Brown College for giving me this moment in time. I'm honored and grateful for the acknowledgement of my work and the kindness that you have shown me. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you for your encouraging words, Ms. Martin, and sharing your journey with us today. I now invite President Fearon to come to the podium to say a few words about this year's recipient of an honorary postgraduate certificate in registered practical nursing perioperative program. I also invite Chancellor Milne to come up to confer the degree.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Ms. Martin, for your inspiring remarks and your lifelong contributions to, as well as leadership in, the profession of nursing in Ontario. Madam Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you Ms. Diane Martin as the recipient of the Postgraduate Certificate in Registered Practical Nursing, Perioperative, honoris causa.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor of George Brown College, I confer the Postgraduate Certificate in Registered Practical Nursing, Perioperative, honoris causa. Congratulations.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for this afternoon. Chantal Villeur is graduating from the Honors Bachelor of Behavioral Analyst program in the School of Health and Wellness. Chantal, will you please come forward to address the graduating class of 2023?
Hello and welcome, Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, George Brown College faculty and staff, graduates, family, and friends. I'm incredibly honored to have the opportunity to speak before all of you in what is undoubtedly a very significant day in all our lives. Today is a celebration of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. We have all finally made it to the finish line. You should all be extremely proud of yourselves. Today symbolizes all that you have learned, all the experiences you've gained, and all the skills you've developed since starting your academic journey. Today, we become a part of something bigger than just ourselves and our grades. We've chosen different fields of specialty, but all of us, directly or indirectly, will be responsible for providing care to somebody. And while we may just call it going to work, the roles and responsibilities we take on as professionals will have far-reaching impacts for the people and communities we serve. Know that the work you are doing serves a much larger purpose than just giving you a paycheck. It's not just a job. It's someone's hope. It's someone's life. It's someone. Your impact on that person and the others around you is determined by how you choose to show up in everyday moments. By how present you are and how thoughtful and kind you choose to be. You have the power to make positive and meaningful change in the world, and it starts with the behaviors you exhibit every day. So, use these everyday moments because every one of them is an opportunity to bring good into the world. Growing up, my parents always used this toolbox analogy to explain different life lessons to me. That every experience I had brought value because it taught me something. And the idea was that as I grew older, my toolbox would get larger, filled with wisdom and insight, grounded in the experiences I'd had up until that point. George Brown College has done much the same, providing us with the knowledge, resources, and tools we need to succeed. We all came into our programs with a dream for a better future for ourselves, and we are all leaving with our own respective toolboxes today, ready to make that dream a reality. As we shift into a new chapter in our lives, this toolbox will serve as our foundation. How we choose to use it and how we personalize it enables us to forge our own unique impact on the world. While this shift may seem daunting, remember that it's everything you've prepared for. You are ready. You can and will do it. You are at the finish line because you deserve to be here. So, take this day, soak it all in, breathe, celebrate. Class of 2023, this is your day, and it's so well deserved. Congratulations.
Thank you for your inspiring words, Chantal. We have now reached the formal part of our ceremony where we award the credentials, the certificates, diplomas, and degrees, and these become official documents of the college. I invite Chancellor Milne and Vice President Academic Dr. Eileen DeCourcy to come forward.
Okay, the moment you have been waiting for. Would the candidates please stand? Madam Chancellor, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates assembled here today have qualified in all respects for their credentials by successfully completing curricula offered by the Center for Health Sciences at George Brown College. Faculty members and the registrar have recommended that they be awarded their credentials in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of George Brown College, I do hereby confer on you your respective certificates, diplomas, and degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the candidates not present, I request that you confer their credentials in absentia.
I so do.
Please take your seats. During the next part of the ceremony, we will be presenting the candidates individually to Chancellor Milne and President Ferron. To show our respect for each candidate, we ask that you remain in your seats until the last candidate has received their credential, and please be respectful with your applause so that all names can be heard. Candidates, as you make your way across the stage, please follow the printed footsteps on the floor. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, I present the candidates from the Center for Health Sciences so that you may confer their credentials. I invite our announcer, Patrick Kwok Choon, to come to the podium now. Patrick is a graduate of our George Brown Theatre School.
Just wait. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, it's an honor to present to you the graduates of 2023 from the Center for Health Sciences, the Sally Horsfall Eden School of Nursing, from the Personal Support Worker Program, Jessica Adario, Halisha Abiyanka, Manaz Bazerbarka Selue, Mary Elizabeth Bell, Majesty Becerra,
Congratulations.
Mariah Boyer Marche,
Congratulations.
Italia Burnett with honors, Bebsenia Cabrera with honors, John Carlo Ocampo Calixtro, Christine Chung with honors, Krisha Ann Dupaya, Fritzi Laranjo Uyefemio, Alyssa Fletcher Riddell, Tayana Franklin, Nilufar Gavami with honors, Melody Terseno Imbuido, Nina Marie Olingai Japin, Julia Mary Jennison with honors, Ksenia Lebedensky, Jinky Lozendo, Conchita Mijares, Mylene Fabela Moquete with honors, Nergiza Abdurrahim with honors, Francis Miguel Ocampo, Zora Omar, Lar May Pa, Maya Sonia Prasad. Jeffries Marion Ponte. Natasha Tracy Ann Powell. Amy H. Ray. Carla Sarina May Devara Rivera. Kayla Rizun with honors. Gabrielle Karima Samuel with honors. Tumisang Nathbiseng Tila Gopi. Mary Joy Cabralda Torres. Dongmei Xiao. From the Pre-Health Science Personal Support Worker Pathway to Practical Nursing Program. Hurisa with honors. Kalisha Miller. From the Practical Nursing Program, Matab Abdel Rahim. Amal Abdi Abdi. Francisca Adebola. Adenrele Adebambo Adesanya. Hafsa Ali. Audrey Cleo Aliviano. Shaza Al-Khilafi with honors. Mohammed Al-Kushi with honors. Brigmar Alexandra Alvarez Cordero with honors. Latoya Natasha Antoine. Chelsea Apau. Valentina Arellano. Megan Elizabeth Atkinson. Princess J.D. Igonia Bankiairen with honors. Ragad Barakat. Mariama Bashiru. Eliza Elaine Anung Batista.
This way.
Elizabeth Bogdan Sonchanu with honors. Joshua Lawrence Broad. Christopher Burke. Kayla Jade Maknukmi Kabate with honors. Larissa Galeto Castillo with honors. Pema Chozom. Erica Brooke Cinco. Bianca Alexis Corbe. Ariane Princess Corpuz with honors. Charmine Marie Davis. Carolina de Guzman. Leia Honey Rose del Bugado. Ella May Deloso. Kiki Devine. Nancy Dufier. Kelandra Ejkombe. Ogomwen Orobosa Egbekuse. Cassandra Essen Phillips. Justine Jen Lewis Lumboy Fawanan. Devion Farley.
Guys, congratulations.
Janina Sofia Felizardo. Eric Forten with honors. Endurance Obeng Frimpong. Riona Vanessa Frost. Sumana Ganguly. Genevieve Unali Gale. Tabitha Christy Gale. Fevin Geprense. Natasha Melissa Genge with honors.
This way. You're waiting.
Jillian Crystal Gorospe.
I'm happy for you. I'm so happy. Are you excited?
Thalasi Ganabalan. Matthew Guzman Buccelli.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, hello.
Shauna Haladine. Alina Hassan.
Congratulations.
Jasmine Thai Cynthia Hawksboyd. Janelle Erish Yangson Hernandez. Carissa Diana Iacucci. Abigail Joy Idolog. Ishrat Jahan with honors. Hyang Gi Kim with honors. Peter Laban. Barbara Pottery Linz with honors. Christine Claire Blanche Lopez with honors. Juliana Giovanna Lupo. Ujanwa Maha with honors. Shahira Kadia Mahbub. Holly Grace Mazoangani. Sakiko Matsuara with honors. Elena Mavrina with honors. Megan Victoria McCarthy with honors. Christine Z. Hay McDermott with honors. Candice McDonald with honors. Rosalind De La Afua Mensa. Juliana Francis Michaels. Bianca Anthea Miles with honors. Daniela Josephine Meyer. Molly Mohammed with honors.
I love it. I love this one.
Laniel Moscare. Jesha Ruth Paul Mooley with honors. Bridget Coutinho Namutebi with honors. Shan Frederick Natinga with honors. Rebecca Nevas. Dustin Ba Nguyen. Ibtisam Omer. Cynthia Ishomo Ozoji with honors. Bhairathi Paramanathan. Maksuda Patel. Veronica Helena Purchell. Hannah Christina Montalnya Perocho with honors. Christina Marie Perono. Relay Lencayo Pescozo. Ramela Aviado Platitas. Vanessa Maria Porco. Svitlana Protsenko. Vivian Rai. Lydia Mari Rasa. Jessica Fernandez. Jules Riosa with honors. Jemima Claudine Robin with honors. Jenna Roland with honors. Oksana Roskova with honors. Maya Ann Ruparelia with honors. Anika Sarin with honors. Hosna Safar. Pardis Sedigi with honors. Samantha Serrano with honors. Swojina Shrestha with honors. Rosedeline Balio Singson. Madison Smith. Christine May Takata with honors. Jocelyn Mogoem Tamokwe. Audrey Tang with honors. Charisma Christine Thompson Cornell. Hannah Tierra with honors. Noraline Tirones with honors. Adrian Charles Tolentino with honors. Cassandra Monica Villa. Shikaina Louise Bernabe Virai. Sandra May Antoinette Taldevista with honors. Pam Vrabel with honors. Melissa Watson. Tina Wegner with honors. Kiseri Michael Weldemariam. Rosalind Wuthridge. Samaya Jamal Yusuf with honors. Ruokshu Chang with honors. From the Registered Practical Nurses Bridge to Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, Eva May Gonzalez with honors. Rachel Abiana Morton with honors. Fidan Rasulov with honors. Margot Tamayo with honors. From the Registered Nurse Critical Care Nursing Program, Amanprit Kaur with honors. Kalpana Bhatt. Claudia Drovdowski with honors. From the Interprofessional Complex and Long-Term Care Program, Sarah Werblinski with honors and Dean's Medal. The School of Health and Wellness, from the Recreation Management in Gerontology program, Kolmanprit Kaur with honors. Kay Ashley Abroad with honors. Samara Applebaum with honors. Mimi Bayer with honors. Sangita Bijukuchlhey with honors. Tessie Fabiola Boo with honors. Marta Chepyalevsky with honors. Sonia DiGenova with honors. Caitlin Monique Idzerda with honors. Usha Koirala with honors. Siu Ling Lam with honors. Ying Hui Selina Lai with honors. Dorothy Ann Laugo with honors. Leah Lukwi with honors. Abina Naganathan with honors.
Congratulations, good job.
Michelle Peña with honors. Marinel Penaranda Udaundo with honors.
Hey, good job.
Fiona Rajkumar with honors. Millicent Robinson. William David Suarez Acosta with honors. Yuen Kwan Sandy Yim with honors.
Good job, congratulations. Good job, congratulations.
From the Behavioral Science Technician Program, Rajneesh Kaur. Noha Gamal Al-Sadiq with honors. Vincent Asante. Brittany Bartholomew with honors. Lata Durga Prasad Bhatt.
Congratulations.
Jenna Cynthia Joy Clark. Maria D'Souza with honors.
Good job.
Rachel Fontaine Sotelino with honors. Aurora Garay Castro. Stephanie Andrena Garcia Calderon with honors. Arturo Neptali Haro Merino. Hannah Muriel Homewold with honors. Arwin Hunter with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Jamie Lynn Idagdag with honors.
Congratulations.
Isabella Susan Rosa Mandarano with honors. Peter Anthony Moore with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Ivana Muto with honors. Sarah Carmel Nels McGee with honors. Alicia Sheena Nunez with honors.
Congratulations.
Daniela Nicole Martina Pagliaroli with honors. Samayin Shenzin Rashid.
Congratulations.
Noel Tekle. Crystal Esther Wongkuk with honors. Caitlin Wright with honors.
All right.
Samina Yismin with honors.
Good job. Congratulations.
From the Orthotic and Prosthetic Technician Program, Ifa Hujale, with honors. Jillian King. Shauna O. Alora Noel Stockermans, with honors. Brooklyn Watts, with honors. Brittany Alexis Yu, with honors. Insia Zia, with honors. From the Hearing Instrument Specialist Program, Hunter Beeson. Taylor Broomhead, with honors. Joshua Lucas Dorkson, with honors. Noor Ghani, with honors. Daniel Garapet Dikale, with honors. Shabnam Habidi. Jason Hooper, with honors. Arya Kumar, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Ava Laseda, with honors.
Congratulations.
Kristen Leblanc, with honors. Mariam Manzouri Kelastani. Zora Mohammadzada, with honors. Alejandra Munoz Lopez, with honors. Vicky Sagu, with honors. Fatima Mohsin Sheikh, with honors. Gracie Shepard, with honors. Cheska Sion, with honors. Sivakirusan Sivasubramaniam. Chrysalie Acalia Smith, with honors. Jonathan Su.
Congratulations.
From the Autism and Behavioral Science Program, Divjot Iti Singh, with honors. Anmol Alex. Elena Velasquez Amoranto, with honors. Himani Anand, with honors. Harshita Arora. Athira Oshokan. Albin Augustin. Avantika, with honors. Camille Bennett, with honors. Phillips Benny, with honors. Akanksha Bhatia. Emily Cicchetti, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Sohini Chakraborty, with honors. Brishti Deka, with honors. Mansi Dingra, with honors. Anabel dos Pueblos Lercana, with honors. Camille Ettinson, with honors. Drasti Gandhi. Alicia Ganguly. Mayela Garza Trevino, with honors. Priyanka Goyal. Samin Golmirzai, with honors. Trishelle Harris, with honors. Janie C. John, with honors. Tanya Kaemra, with honors. Arojina Kuvitha Karen, with honors. Tegan Effie Kwan, with honors. Sally Moses Lopez, with honors. Pride Narang, with honors. Niharika Fale. Angel Anna Matthew. Shivani Prajapati, with honors. Soya Sajikumar Annie. Amrutha Murahlidharan. Rafat Narin Nabi, with honors. Sophie Nadar. Godla Somya Naidu, with honors. Nupur Nidad Sanke. Heba Ahmed Shaikh. Sarah Singh. Ritik Sonule, with honors. Kungan Vora, with honors. From the Clinical Methods in Orthotics and Prosthetics program, Nicole Bianchi, with honors. Mitchell Bruce Adam Brandt, with honors. Samuel Hadwin. Trent Hébert, with honors. Isabelle Morin-Girard, with honors. Marlon Tejada. Max Jaw, with honors.
Get out. Face to face. Oh my God.
From the Honors Bachelor of Behavior Analysis program, Sarah Naomi Allen, with honors. Namin Arora. Fiza Asif. Victor Bethencourt. Christina Maria Cabral, with honors. Inaya Choudhury, with honors. Navid Danai, with honors. Kiva Doyle. Taiba Hassan.
Hey, congratulations.
Gurprit Kaur. Vaniza Malik, with honors. Priyanka Maru. Lauren Ali McCammond. Karina Mendoza, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Molly Elspeth Mitchell, with honors. Ngok Tram Nguyen, with honors. Hinal Jitesh Patel. Zina Alexandria Rahamat. Abina Ramesh, with honors. Adriana Rose Reel. Alam Abdulazi Rudeni. Viviana Rueda, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Anjali Sidhar, with honors. Maria Sable Sia. Matthew Sidney Stewart. Cesar Torres. Chantal Veilleux, with honors.
Congratulations. Thank you.
From the School of Health Services Management, the Dental Office Administration Program, Harmanveer Singh, with honors.
All right.
Simrandeep Kaur, with honors. Lilu Alwi.
Okay.
Francine Bean Mbate Ambas, with honors. Pauline Aiden Angla. Naji Azizi. Hyati Pareshbai Balar, with honors. Adrian Fronda Benavente, with honors. Kedist Beyen. Sarah Cespedes Cruz, with honors. Riley Laura Conway, with honors. Kyla Dewhurst. Iliana Doucette. Sunny April Fajardo, with honors. Nicole Christina Fazari, with honors. Monica Patricia Graham, with honors. Afroz Ali Gulegulzar, with honors. Bibi Razima Khan. Cassandra Madasa, with honors. Kiara Lena McCormick. Ritu Vidodbai Patel. Mi I Kwach. Jessica Rodriguez. Catherine Sadeghi, with honors. Maitri Navin Satra, with honors. Shreya Milind Savant with honors. Kiera Elizabeth Sedman with honors. Safikta Sivapatham. Monica Manzano Soriano with honors. Paula Carmina Canta Tablate with honors. Vidhi Devendrasin Thakor with honors. Ami Vasani with honors. Wan Zalika Binti Wan Zainol with honors. B. Lin Wang with honors. Chun Min Wang with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Tori J. Wilcox with honors. From the Office Administration Health Services Program, Karen Lagsa Abdullah Nosa with honors. Catherine Maltezo Augustin with honors. Christine Alarcon with honors. Diane Reyes Alegre with honors. Rochelle Micah Pascua Aquino with honors. Anis Arjman with honors. Rebecca Bankagil Nima. Charmaine Karina Banyaga with honors. Nicole Catherine Blasiak with honors. Hannah May Perry Bodanis. Christian Lloyd Ferranco Bunquin with honors. Stephen Jacob Chan with honors. Lacey Chase with honors. Isha Chetana with honors. Christina Clark with honors. Daboka Clark with honors. Janice Claveria with honors. Cheryl Bolinas Contrividad with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Jean Ashley Cruz Edrelin with honors. Jesse Felon with honors. Julian Christopher Ford. Celine Celeste Francis with honors. Kashana Carissa Frimpone with honors. Christina Galipo with honors. Shriya Sandeep Gupte with honors. Borna Marina Halder with honors. Ngok Huang Mai Ho. Lily Lai Huang with honors. Sarah Hasina Hiatula with honors. Salvador Insignares Huelvas with honors. Harmandip Kaur with honors. Harjot Kaur. Mandip Kaur with honors. Felicia Corniawan with honors. Danielle Nicole Laspunya with honors. Kelly McLaren with honors. Edith Santos Memuna with honors. Roxanne Menez with honors. Oluwakemi Osato Meze with honors. Crystal Victoria Lummet Molto with honors. Patricia Eleanor Daniel Nakario with honors. Saloni Terabin Patel. Tanya Nicole Pierre Colangelo with honors. Diana Quintela Moraes with honors. Ritish Raj with honors. Priya Ramrup with honors. Safia Shah with honors. Kameka Sindyal. Rajveer Singh with honors. Farishta Mohammad Sobir. Daria Tarnopolsky. Natalie Rose Williams.
Congratulations, good job. Good job.
Kalsang Lamo Yachungsang with honors. From the Health Information Management Program,
Congratulations, good.
Daryl Alejano Acut with honors. Katrina Blanca del Plomo Afable with honors. Eunice Rose Asuncion with honors. Candice Chong with honors. Deborah de Oliveira Carvalho with honors. Lalitha Dinesh Kumar with honors. Sayeda Fatima. Brianne Elizabeth Florence with honors. Sarah Flynn with honors. Karina Rasikbai Gudger. Sarah Gregory. Corinne Rachel Junipero with honors. Anjana Kupadakath with honors. Priyanka Kura. Melissa Long with honors. Q.U. Luo with honors. Lesia Mathiko with honors. Corinne McGrath with honors. Natalie Ogbedi with honors. Juliana Ortiz. Mackenzie Oskert with honors.
Finally done it, eh? Congrats.
Abhishek Patel.
All there.
Adarsh Raj.
Sorry, the mic.
Joan Kimberly Rapirap with honors and Dean's Medal winner.
Still got one more home. One more
Elena Salim with honors.
kidding.
Anushka Sorabbai Shah with honors. Danielle Smikle with honors. Santhia Thadsanmurthy with honors. Valbona Tomsini with honors. Chiharu Usami with honors.
Oh, excellent.
Abigail Valdez with honors. Robalyn Co Vilalte with honors. And congratulations to all graduates.
I now invite President Fearon to address the graduating class of 2023.
Well, I don't think that there is anything that I could generate to generate the level of energy and excitement that you've just expressed. So again, congratulations. It's with special pride and joy that I have the opportunity to say hello and welcome to our new George Brown graduates, to you. And I'd also like to welcome family members, friends, staff, dignitaries, our Chancellor, Chair of our board, other members of the board, and colleagues, and the outstanding faculty and staff that's here on stage and that supported you throughout your education as well. So to all, welcome to George Brown College's 2023 Convocation, and it's been exciting. I think Convocation, without question, is the highlight of my year, of our year, and our time with you as well. It's a time when we come together as a college community, our students, our faculty, our supporters, our staff, to celebrate you and your achievements. Our students, now our graduates, and congratulations to each of you. I can only take the moment to imagine how you must be feeling at this time and today, all of today. But I also believe that you're likely feeling a sense of pride, much as we are and I am, in the amazing work that you've done to have brought you to this moment that you're sharing with all of us as well. I also know that you must be feeling a sense of excitement about the possibilities and the adventures ahead of you. And again, I think they're so exciting as well. Interestingly enough, Georgetown College was established in 1967 with our first students coming in 1968. And today we have the opportunity to celebrate, along with you and your achievements, the reality that we have had more than 260,000 graduates, alumni members of Georgetown College. And each of you and each of them represents the pride and joy of every single faculty and staff member, every donor and partner, employer, organization, and community that has been touched and benefited from working and the work that you've done, the knowledge that you've brought, and the contributions that you've made as our graduates. We also like to recognize that we have more than 194 career-oriented and academic programs supporting the learning outcomes and career aspirations of more than 30,000 students across 3 campuses here in Toronto. We also have been ranked as one of Canada's top 10 applied research colleges. Now, when I list all those accomplishments of Georgetown College, it's to recognize as well that all of these achievements are really in support and in benefit of our students and the employers that you go out and contribute to the communities and the partners at a local level as well as globally. I think as well that you, our students, are very much a part of all the achievements and success that we have here at Georgetown College, because you have contributed to student life and student experience through your work with the Student Association. You've contributed to communities and community development through your volunteerism. You've contributed to the productivity and innovation of businesses and organizations through your work-integrated learning activities. In other words, you've done so much that's made us and all of us as a society successful and so proud. As an institution as well, we continue to do a lot of work, not only in the work as an institution, as a college, but also in leading and trying to contribute to shaping the future. By way of example, and I just want to pause for a moment and we get to appreciate this is an early student applying to Georgetown College, and we should really applaud how they're expressing their enthusiasm as well. So let's do that. Well, as you can see, we're constantly forging new ground as a college. But one area for which we are forging some new ground as well is the recent establishment of the Brookfield Sustainability Institute that takes a look at contributing to convening as well as fostering opportunities for sustainable communities. We've also recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, and we continue to do work at making sure that we incorporate Indigenous values and knowledge into our curriculum, our activities, and look for opportunities to do even more. I also believe that individuals throughout their life, as well as throughout their studies here at Georgetown College, can attribute some of their success to others. And there may be individuals in the audience today, or in your thoughts as well, who you'd like to take the moment to make an expression of thank you and appreciation as well. Why don't you take a moment to do that? A second item that I think I very much believe as well is that the role played by education as well as George Brown College is vital in terms of what we contribute to the training and skills that will allow you to take advantage of the opportunities of today as well as the possibilities of the future. We also recognize that the future is being shaped by technology, and consequently, we also recognize that with new technologies, there often comes a set of immediate benefits as well as a set of evolving challenges. And those challenges not only face society at large, they face post-secondary educational institutions such as George Brown College, industry, and communities as well. We also know that technology and new technology has a tendency to disrupt processes and the way we learn, as well as the way we express, as well as the way we do things. But through that, as it may be, I think it's also important for us to recognize that regardless of how the future unfolds, there are a number of key ingredients or factors that's very defining. And some of those include the idea of human interaction and our commitment to building harmonious and inclusive societies. All of that have consistently been a winning proposition regardless of the changes that we've seen over time. I also think that a focus on human progress, social inclusion and prosperity, and the betterment of all members of society have tended to be the best guide of the impact of technology and technological changes over time, as opposed to simply the technological change in of themselves. In other words, the human in the technology is often the determining factor. So with that, I also think and realize that here at George Brown College, we have benefited from the use of technology, particularly through the pandemic period, and making sure that we facilitated your continuance in your education, the completion of your program. Many of us would not have been on stage with you at this time were it not the fact that we had access to some new technologies that allowed us to be able to continue your learning and your activities through some difficult years in recent times as well. But I also think that we can acknowledge the challenges of technology, but we can also acknowledge that there are a lot of other factors driving and influencing the future. For example, global warming, income and opportunity inequalities, as well as, and we see this spelled out in so much across the planet at this time, the idea of poor dispute resolution mechanisms that sometimes exhibiting itself in terms of individuals choosing war or conflict over dialogue or peace. As well as individuals, we're not immune from this in our choices of our own self-interest versus the collective good. All through this, though, I believe your education here at George Brown College has provided you with many of the skills and knowledge elements to be successful in your chosen field. And as you walked across the stage and I listened to what you've done, without question, your activities, your jobs, the things that you do, you impact lives, you save lives, and I've spent a fair bit of time in hospitals and with healthcare providers, and it's a moment just to say thank you for all that you do as well. What I would also like to make mention is that, without question, your education and the critical thinking skills that you've acquired, as well as the breadth of experience and perspectives, provide you with the confidence to be able to go into the future with a lot of hope and sense of possibilities, as well as to recognize that education is a key ingredient to you being able to cope with whatever changes may come down the pipe. Well, with that, I'd like to leave you with a few thoughts, and I think that you already know them because you've expressed them. You've expressed excitement, you've expressed grace, and you've expressed amazing confidence. And with that, it's a congratulations to each of you for all that you've also achieved. I think carrying forward the set of amazing values that you've learned here at George Brown College will make it be that you're impactful on society, as well as really exhibit the values that we have here at George Brown College as a community. So today, it's about your celebration, it's about your recognition, it's about that moment where you've now turned the page from being students to alumnus or alumni members. And in that regard, I hope and believe that you should be and can be very proud about all your accomplishments and your success. And with that, I hope that you can take the moment to absorb the significance of it, as well as to note that without question, you've already expressed such excitement, and I know in your heart you're probably already starting to celebrate. You may have already transported yourself out of this place to the celebration as well, and I can absolutely appreciate that and congratulate you on that as well. So celebrate responsibly, absolutely do celebrate. And with that, I'd just like to congratulate each of you with a special statement. You are the class of 2023, and you are outstanding and you're magnificent. I'd just like to also take a moment to recognize that one of these ceremonies that we have throughout this entire week, that there are a lot of special and outstanding individuals who've ushered you to your seats, who've shown your way in, who've done so much. And could you take a moment just to applaud and to thank them? I'd also like to take the moment to recognize one individual who's so much a part of defining these ceremonies as well. And I can tell you they will say, "How could you recognize me?" But I'd like our registrar to stand. And to all of you, this is George Brown College. We are an amazing community. We have amazing graduates, and we're all so proud to be in service of your success. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, President Fearon. Now, on behalf of the George Brown College community, I will once again congratulate not only the grads, but also their families, friends, and supporters. This is our opportunity to say thank you, along with you, to all the people who made this day and your journey possible. Please join me, graduates, in turn and recognizing them now, and wave those credentials high. Graduates and guests, I invite you to rise if you are able to do so, and ask that you remain in the auditorium until the platform party has left the stage. Then please join us downstairs for some light refreshments. Guests, exit through the back, grads through this way, where you can meet up with your faculty and staff and colleagues. I now declare these graduation exercises closed.